I mean, I've been living my whole life in the year 2000. How could we be so close, but then things look so far away from it? And people are showing the same stuff and no one's going further.
This is Throwback Thursdays, and I'm Tim Blanks. If you're a lover of pink poodles, you might want to share what we're about to see with your friends. If you love what Jeremy Scott's doing at Moschino, you might want to share what you're about to see as well. Because we're looking at one of the first shows he ever put together in Paris at the end of the 90s. He had such an ideal vision of what Paris fashion was going to be all about. But then his logo, Jeremy Scott Paris, he reversed the Paris. And I think he actually reversed a lot of the notions of bourgeois good taste and so on in what he did. This show, the Pink Show, was exactly that. It was a show about pink. It was a show of exaggeration. The proportions were enormous, puffy, so many clichés about smart French dressing, pushed to the max, the elegant pencil skirts and the pussy bow blouses. And once everything was done in pink, it took on this slightly sort of garish tone. And then, of course, those great, big, beautiful poodles. Jeremy himself at that time was a real little piss and vinegar guy. He was totally unfazed by showing in Paris.
I'm trying to present things and say, look, these are things, take them or leave them, love them or hate them, but propose them, because no one's proposing anything.
His earliest champion was Isabella Blow, who was very, very good at getting the word out about young talent. She used to wear this amazing sunray pleated white thing he'd made, and people would see this great outfit, and by the time he started showing, there was a real buzz. After the Gold Show, which had been a major disappointment because people were really excited about it and it was actually quite a fiasco, coming into the Pink Show, he had a little bit more to prove. I don't know if it particularly restored the luster. That was probably too much to ask of it. But it really has a charm that's endured, and you think of how young he was when he did this show and what a sort of love letter to fashion it is in a way. With what Jeremy has done over the years, you can feel a sort of a slight malevolence. You know, the way that cartoons can sometimes have teeth. You're never quite sure whether you're looking at something that is the most ironic thing you've ever seen or whether it's actually a celebration. And it's interesting to trace all of that back to these first shows in Paris. So that was Jeremy Scott. He's all over fashion now, still stirring up controversy. I'm sure that you have something to say about that, even if it's just about the pink poodles. This has been Throwback Thursdays, and I'm Tim Blanks.